Mr. Gomez. Say hi, Chris. Hi, Bengals.
Hey Bengals! I'm being interviewed for my monthly update.
I'm sorry if my voice is soft. Okay, here you go. So I'm just gonna ask a few questions here and there.
Great.
And we'll see where we go. Right? So first one is, how is your first year here so far?
Well, my first year started, as you know, last year
Yeah.
when I came in on January, and it was great. It was fast and furious. We hit the ground running, and I tried to use as much time as possible to learn as much as I could about the Bengal Nation, and I'm still learning, but I feel much more at home now that I'm starting this year, this academic year. It was a great summer planning on things before my Bengals came back. That includes the students and the staff, and but so far it's been the best experience ever in my professional career. About working with the staff, their enthusiasm, the way they are completely devoted and passionate about teaching and learning and working with the students of this school, and it's contagious the way they feel. They couldn't wait to get back to school, just like we all cannot wait to go to summer break. There's a point during the summer that we start saying, I can't just wait to begin again. And it's really when you think about it, it's really one of the only professions where you have a new year every year. Every year you start from zero, and it's wonderful. So I couldn't wait myself to see my Bengals come back. It was very quiet here during the summer. I love when the building feels alive, and part of that is that energy that not only the students but the staff brings forward as they go into their classroom to work with you guys.
That's pretty interesting, actually. I don't think I will ever get an answer from like the head of the school ever like that again.
Well, what do you mean?
Because like you are one of the only principals that I've actually seen come out and actually interact with all the students. So.
But that's okay. Well, that's why I'm here, though. I don't like to be here. I don't like to be in this office. You see where we're sitting right now? This is my least favorite place, because when I'm here, that means that I'm not in the classroom with you guys, and I can't see my teachers do what they do best. I can't see you do what you do best. I love to be out there. Right now we're at lunchtime and look at the windows, right? We have the windows open. I don't want blinds. I want to be able to see through the windows. You guys give me the energy. I love it. It sounds really corny, but it's the truth. That's what I like to do, being out there with you guys. You guys are very interesting, and all of you individually are so different from each other. And I get to see each and every one of you, and I get to pick the best out of each one of you and learn from it. Think about it. You each bring something to the table that I benefit from. So in a way, it's kind of like a selfish thing, because I'm the one benefiting here, by having that interaction with you guys. So it's what I like most. It's funny that you say that, but it's not something that I do because I have to do. It's what I love. So at times I wonder if I'm actually doing my job, because I'm having so much fun that I don't know if I'm supposed to have this much fun while I'm getting paid. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So you never know. I don't know.
No, it's never a job if you actually work.
Right. Right. You're right.
Okay.
The biggest thing that I have planned for Piper Bengals, that one of the things people do when they don't know what to say on an answer, they repeat the question, right? And I just repeated that question because I have so many things planned for the Bengal Nation, and I keep a log, because I think about these things, and it can be 3 in the afternoon or 2 o'clock in the morning. So I keep a little log with a pen, and if I wake up thinking about it, I just take a minute and write it, because I will forget it, and then I have it there. Too many things I have planned. It's endless, but we need to narrow it down to things, right? To something that is attainable. Mm-hmm. So my biggest thing is that I want, of course, all of the people that you see walking through those windows, right?
Mm-hmm.
I want them to know that we're in the business of educating them and making them college and career ready. Okay, and that's like a big word. That's like a big statement, but it's very simple. If you look at the mural that I put in the office, the one that our guests see when they come into the school, it says, "Welcome to Piper High School." a college and career preparatory school. That's what we are. You know, not all of us are going to dive completely into college. Not all of us are going to dive completely into the workforce. Not all of us are going to dive completely into the armed forces. Is that where we go? But we need to at least be prepared to be able to have the ability to have the choice. I don't want us to leave this school as a senior, right, and not be able to make the choice. I don't want, because of our lack of preparation, to have the choice made for us. Instead, we're going to leave prepared to make the choice. And if I want to dive into a 4-year college or university, there I go. If I want to do half and half, workplace and college, I can make that choice. So that's my ultimate goal. You know, every day that I'm here, whatever I'm doing and whatever we're doing as a staff has to be in alignment to making sure that we're heading towards that. 9th graders, 10th graders, 11th graders, 12th. We have to know that. We have to know that that's what we come here. And while we're here doing that, we do other fun things. You know. So basically, the ultimate goal is that as we work as Bengals, with respect, integrity, and dignity, we end up at that level of college and career readiness so we can make the choice.
In the coming years.
From my Bengals, everything. It's a lot, isn't it? I expect everything, but we have to narrow it down. You know, I sat down one day and before school started, and I said, okay, my kids are coming back, you know, because I talked to everybody about my kids, right? And, you know, I have my own 3 kids at home, my own personal children, but I also have another 2,600 kids that are here in this building, okay? And these are I know, it's like a big house with a lot of rooms. So, and you know, we're a family, we're the Bengal family, and we're like any other family, we're dysfunctional, and that's okay, that's good. So as I was waiting for my kids to come back after the summer, I said, what can I share with them of what I expect? Because there's so much that I want from them, I need to narrow it down. So I narrowed it down into a commitment. You know, a commitment that the same commitment that I'm putting forward for them, and I ask the staff to put forward, I want them to give it back to us, because you know, and it boils down to that really corny thing that I say on the PA and I tell everybody, right? The Bengal trifecta, right? I mean, how ridiculous, okay? You know,
it's corny, but it's also true.
But it's kind of true. You know, I'm trying to, there are so many things that are expected from a student. Being a student is not easy. You know, you're a student at a high school. You have to deal with, if you have 7 classes, you have to deal with 7 different teachers that have 7 different personalities, and that they're asking and demanding from you 7 different things. It's not easy. And every hour on the hour, you have to, as a student, you have to then change and mold yourself to fit that teacher's personality. We don't. Imagine if me as an adult, I'm a principal of this school, but 2nd period I'm a principal of Coral Springs High School, and the 3rd period I'm a principal at Falcon, I was at a Plantation High School. Every period I go to a different school. It's brutal. I will have to adjust every hour. That's what you guys do. Every period on the period. It's not hard. So there are so many things that are demanded from you that I wanted to narrow it down to just a few, and then I'll worry about the rest. So from the Bengals this year, very simple. I know we are the Bengals. I know we're committed to respect, integrity, and dignity, and that's the overall umbrella picture. But what does that mean on short steps? Simple. Be proud of who you are and wear your ID. Okay?
I actually lost mine.
I'm gonna get you one.
Thank you.
Be accountable by being on time and prepared, and be professional by always being properly dressed. I mean, look at the basic stuff that we're talking about, right? If you worry about that, I'll take care of the rest. Because there's so many things that are being demanded from you as a student, and I know that. So I have to somehow bring it down to something that is manageable. If you give me that, I can take care of all the other stuff, all the distractors, all the different things that get in the way of you having a good experience as a student. Because my ultimate goal is that when you come here, you have a good experience as a student. Otherwise, why would you come to school, right? So that's the ultimate thing.
Okay, last question.
I know I talk a lot, I'm sorry.
No, I talk a lot more.
Okay, good.
Okay, last question would be, why did you decide to become a principal?
Whoa. Well, I went to high school at Western High School. That's where I graduated from a long time ago. I loved high school. I did. And but I had a very difficult time with math, algebra, geometry. A lot of people, you know that. A lot of people have that difficulty. So I said, you know what? I love high school so much, and I had such a difficult time in math. I want to become a high school math teacher. So that's what I did. I went to school. I became a high school math teacher. I graduated, and I love high school so much that I came back and never left. You see, if I like high school so much, and I come back to high school, the only way I can be allowed to stay and not be kicked out as a trespasser is to be a teacher at the high school, right? So I became a teacher and I came to teach. So I taught math. Then I wanted to have a bigger impact, and I said, you know what? I want to influence more than just my students in my class. I became an assistant principal. Now I was able to influence part of a school, departments that I work with. And at some point I said, you know what? I want to influence a whole school. I want to be able to do the things that I do with my departments and my groups school-wide. Well, the only way that I can, long story short, if I'm given the best opportunity in a lifetime, I'm given the opportunity to be the principal at Piper High. How awesome is that? So I'm here, and I'm back. I'm still in high school, so pretty much like I never graduated. I'm still in high school, doing what I love, and my classroom is the size of this school, and I have 2,600 students. That's my classroom, and I love it. I love every minute of it. So that's why I became a principal, and I hope to one day, when I become a good principal, when I become a master principal, that I feel that I want to do more than just a school, and then I can maybe have an impact in multiple schools and keep on growing. But right now, right here, I'm a Bengal, committed to you guys. Is that okay?
That's perfect. That's amazing. So, thanks for the interview.
You're
Bye,
welcome.
guys. Bye, guys.
Bengals, bye guys. I'll see you for the next update. Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.